again, your extension piece is finished, your seam is put into that point, and you're gonna take your zipper and place it face down on the straight side of the piece that you cut away, okay? Now I'm leaving this amount above the metal piece because that's gonna be my seam allowance for a waistband if I'm doing it on an actual garment. So make sure you leave yourself the 1/2 inch seam allowance for the waistband above the finished metal piece. Okay. So this is just a loose attachment. It's nothing yet that's a permanent position, just to get the two pieces together to hold it. Okay, and then I can place this piece, which I've overlocked the two edges together. Again, if you're using a heavy denim, you probably only want to use one layer. And then this piece is going to finish right on top of there. Now you could overlock this edge in advance as well. Okay, and again, just a holding stitch right now. And try and get a little closer to the teeth of your zipper, but you're still going to have one more stitch on this. Okay, so you can see I'm getting a little bit closer in. And now when I open this up, the zipper is face up, and now I want to get a nice stitch real close to the teeth with the garment piece. So zip that up. Now, anytime you get close to the tongue of the zipper, you've got to open it up, because your zipper foot, it can get close, but it's not going to get all the way close. So you need to get rid of that tongue. And now that's nicely engulfed in that seam, okay? So the next thing you do is you bring this over, you fold it on that same line, right? And you get this to, you can take it to the iron if you want, you get this to press nice and smooth so that there's no puckering in this area where the zipper ends. And then you bring this piece out, and you're gonna stitch in that position. You can pin it if you'd like, but you're gonna stitch this to this piece. So this is just, again, a stay stitch. It's not gonna be seen, but it holds that zipper right into place. And then again, make sure you keep this out of the way. And the last step is to stitch your outline of your facing piece. So make sure you get all the puckers out. I've got a little thing grabbing here. I'm going to get rid of some stitches. And lay that in right and nice. And you can see, because I used a red overlock, so I can see the outline, or you could draw that with chalk to guide you. Be aware of the metal part of your zipper. You don't want to stitch on it. You want to be either right above it or right below. I'm going to go right below. And sometimes if it's a pair of jeans, they'll do like a bar tack there with a zigzag machine. In women's pants, you don't usually see that unless it's jeans. And so this is the woman's version that I'm doing. And again, if you reverse the side that you top stitch on, then it becomes the man's version. Okay, and then that's all it is. So you can go ahead and make the sample up, and then you'll have had that review for when you do your actual pant, okay?